tell you this thing here, boy, I tell you. Alright, let's try it again. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, so where is this other thing? Here.
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Currently, it's the Redskins in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. And Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Damn, I want to change the view. Oh, there it is.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post to take it through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Dobbs.
Oh, man.
Middle, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
Wow.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Come on, let's go! 190!
Dobbs is throwing. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Job, Dobbs.
Scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ohio! Let's go!
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tim Williams, from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Damn.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
Back to throw Dobbs. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that one results in 35 yards.
Job.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Brand.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, yeah.
2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
Now Dobbs. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
These.
The reception good for 7.
Oh, these cheating
One
rats.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Wow, these
Give
cheating
the
rats.
receiver in stride, and you can pick
These
up a lot of
cheating,
yardage
cheating,
after the catch.
cheating
But in
rats.
this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Whew, don't the hickeys.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when
The
you talk about
Hickeys?
offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Oh man, got the hickeys.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey. Emmy.
Come on, let's go. What?
Now Dobbs.
Good,
He's just going to
good job, Stevie. Emmy. What? What? You know what? You know you just make a noise, right? Huh?
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Good job, Stevie. It's a tough catch for your quarterback, Stevie. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
And they'll go on the ground. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
You know, you're just making noise.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
You're just making noise. You know that?
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Try 38.
Here's Dobbs to throw.
Oh, God damn it.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
People say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after this field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On first down, Keenum. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they're getting down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2 minutes remaining here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Second down, here's Keenum. Ertz over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. From the 50, it's Keenum. And incomplete on the deep ball.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Yeah.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Yeah, and relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
What's that?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he'll go at the 25. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Crowder now to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Keenum now on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Hicks able to get him for a loss of about 3. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use his...
Hold on. Bless her. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Tevin Coleman, 89 yards rushing there. Next, we'll stay in the NFC South. We head back here to Florida, check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Saquon Barkley, a touchdown run in the victory. And then finally, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a play fake here on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. Crowder's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Geis. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And that is incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Mountain, Florida.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
God, he kicked that into the stands.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. First down, Dobbs to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
How about Perez?
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, boy.
And that'll set them back 5.
Damn.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, incomplete.
Bomb.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go. Try 38.
Dobbs. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Yep, he's just hanging out.
There, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this.
Change their diety.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
Tell her,
Who's gonna make
tell
the
him.
big play?
Oh, God.
The Eagles on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 15.
Come on, let's go. What?
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Over the middle, complete. It's Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
Jobs to me.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go. What? 9.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a linebacker on him. Be careful now. Be careful. Be careful.
On play action, it's Dobbs.
It's a linebacker on him. Good job, Sammy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Way to see that. Way to see that. And go hurry up. Good job. That's a linebacker on him.
Dobbs now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go. What? 9.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Oh,
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
No, let's do this. Let's do this.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're... And he's in. Touchdown.
Good job, Kung Fu China.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they'll run it here. And not a whole lot.
Good job, Zach Brown.
The 28-yard line.
Good job, Zach Brown.
By Zach Brown.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like
to the starting lineup.
you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
But it's tough time to get
What are you doing?
My estimation,
Huh? What are you saying over there?
Here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. On the catch, it's Crowder.
Good job, guys.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Shout out Richard Sherman.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive.
Guy missed the
If
pass.
they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Oh, this guy drops the ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Cause that ain't pass interference. That ain't pass interference. Nah, man, that ain't pass interference. That ain't pass interference.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go. What? 90.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Alvarez. Hey, yeah, what are you doing? Huh?
There on the play and a fresh set of downs. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Here's Dobbs to throw. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Good job. That guy was standing there.
Let's go. What? 90.
Dobbs now on 2nd down. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Let's go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
What? Well, look. Well, what are you saying?
What? 90.
Huh?
There's a give to Yeldon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's what this guy does. He gets hurt.
Here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I'm sure. Yep. That's him. That's who he is.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
To throw is Dobbs. Throw left side complete. That's Simmons.
Good job, Simmy.
And he is out of bounds, but
Don't say good job, Simmy.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
Crosser.
It's another 1st
Crosser.
down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah,
dead.
that wasn't the first option.
No, not really. It came off of that guy. The deep
Well, what are you saying?
underneath on the drag.
Huh?
Completed it very well.
What are you saying? The bed. One fell off and bumped his head. The doctor said, "No monkeys jumping on the bed."
Here we go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Dislocate the
Third
shoulder,
quarter,
of
you've
course.
got the
Of
lead. You're
course.
not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Jumping on the bed, one fell on and
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they
Whoops.
do get him down.
Whoops.
Right before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
what's wrong?
Now what can they do here on second? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Here we go. What?
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Good job, Kung Fu Genesis.
Play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Keenum now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Keenum now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Darby.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, it's Keenum. And that'll be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10. Keenum here again. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Redskins on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Keenum. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Keenum got to have this one. And it is incomplete.
Good job. Oh.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still look. For their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here we go.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now it's Crowder. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Keenum. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Keenum. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Good job.
This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation,
Come on in, DB1. Get you some snaps.
you know, if you want to be aggressive out in your midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hey.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
What beautiful.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. What? Nine.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says He has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with.
What's wrong?
He's executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Well, maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna play man though.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, think of it like you would
Yeah, well, were you just making noise? You ate your bottle? You ate your bottle? You did?
The defense right now because the offense is
You
on
ate
its
it?
toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
Yeah.
From the red zone, it's Keenan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What's the problem, huh? You ate your bottle. You ate it. You ate it all. Oops. Come on. Come here. Oh. You ate it all. You did. You ate it all. Oh.
Picked off by Jalen Mills. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
3 guys. Wow. So we lost 3 guys.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Oh, what?
Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. What?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Let's go. What? 90. What? 90. 36. 36. Hey, watch it. Watch it.
On third down, it's Hines, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try to break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Man, take a knee. They ain't calling timeouts.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Bless you. All right, guys. We won, but boy, we lost. But we got 3 guys hurt. Wow. All right, Coach Gill out.
And Charles, I think